Hello, welcome back. Good to see you. How was your day? You know those twats on Twitter, not Twitter, TikTok? How was your day? Mine was good, as if you're actually having a real conversation, but you're not. You're an idiot on the internet. And speaking of idiots on the internet, I am one, and today I'm making this massive off prime rib with some crispy spuds and some chimichurri. I've got the most incredible prime rib, and it is an absolute whopper, but it also, I had to take out a mortgage to get it. Chimichurri, massive piece of meat, so we want quite a lot of chimichurri. Traditionally in places like Argentina and Chile, they use chimichurri as an accompaniment for fat pieces of steak. You can go as garlicky as you want, really. I'm just going to put 2 cloves in. Herbs that we're working with today: coriander, parsley, some tarragon. I think fresh tarragon's very, very nice in this. Jalapeno. We can go a little bit spicy, so we'll keep the seeds in, chop them up. I'm going to use the food processor for this because I find that when I'm making chimichurri, if you drizzle the oil in like you would with a mayonnaise, something like that, it emulsifies. Have we got limes? Yes, thank fuck, I need lime. Oh, oh. I don't actually, I'm gonna need more than that. I don't know if lime is super traditional actually for chimichurri. That's probably fine. Okay, just to activate the juiciness of the lime, give them a little roll. Crack the bastard open. Shitloads of parsley. I am going to take the stalks off because you don't need them really in this. Make sure to remove the elastic band. That will not make for nice chimichurri. Tarragon, just pick some of that off. Chilies, garlic, nice. The juice of the limes. These are juicy boys. Salt. I'm gonna start drizzling in the olive oil. Everything's quite nice and blitzed up. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. It's got a bit of a heaty kick to it. We can fridge that. So get that into a bowl. We all like crispy spuds. Relatively small, cut them whatever shape you want. Into cold water. Like with pasta, salt. Get them bubbling away. They're gonna parboil for about 5 minutes. Then we're gonna get them in some excruciatingly hot oil. I'm gonna do some garlic in there as well. Bashed up. Spuds are there. I like to give them, you've got to give them a bit of a bash, but at this point I'll season them with black pepper. I'm gonna put some smoked salt on them. Dash of olive oil. A little bit of plain flour on. Lid on. Give them a bash. This will fluff up the edges, and then those bits will go super crispy, and that's what we like. So these little smashed bits of garlic in there as well. Make sure that they're not all stuck together. They want their own space, a bit like your parents. And into the top shelf. Spuddies have been in for a few minutes, so it's very important so that we don't get some bits very dry, some bits not very dry. To take them out and give them what I like to call a shimmy. Oh, look at that. Oh, would you shag my cat? Now back into the oven. Okay, so it's a 700-gram steak. I reckon we need about 4 to 6 minutes on each side. Then we'll give it a couple of minutes in the oven. We want it quite nice and pink in the middle. The first thing that I'm going to do is to absolutely cake it in salt. This will ensure a pleasant crust. Add quite a lot of black pepper as well. Gordon Ramsay taught me this, not personally, but I saw it on a video. If you sort of season onto a plate, then you can wipe everything in the residual stuff. Now I've got the pan heating up quite a bit behind me. I want to render out some of this fat. There's quite a lot here, you can see. Get that like that. There we go. And then we're just going to plop it down on the fat. This is going to be a very sexy piece of steak. It's beginning to smell a lot like steak fat. Just maybe keep going until your fingers start getting burnt with hot flecks of liquid fat, and then you can't, that's when it's time to get out of there. That's when you pull a Ross Kemp. Spuds, check on them. Looking good, looking crisp. If you've got an extractor fan, use it now. Okay, so it's a little bit burny, but we've got a really nice crust. What more could you ask for, you know? So we're going in with a big dollop of butter. There will be basting. Whoa! 2 crushed cloves of garlic. Some thyme. And a sprig of rosemary. Look at that. Foaming So we'll just give that literally 4 minutes in the oven on about 180. Don't want the top shelf, it might be too hot. This is a lovely sight. Pop that there. That steak's got to rest for a little bit. I always rest a steak with tin foil and a towel. There we go. Ladies and gentle wanks, I will now show to you what a good steak looks like. Come here.
Good heavens, that's some good beef.
I'm gonna slice it. Oh my God. I'm not talking because I don't know what to say. It's glorious. I'll plate it up. Wow.
Crisps.
That, to me, is the perfect plate of food. You've heard of your meat and two veg. Fuck meat and two veg. It's meat, herbs, and potatoes don't count as a fucking vegetable. That is a banging, banging plate of food.